I'm player 2. Hallelujah. I am taking this. Last game
Until
was...
you have practice.
Yeah. I've done a lot of math revolving like early turns, especially for player 2, because player 2, when I joined, I felt like had an overwhelming advantage. I also still feel like there's very few pools where I would prefer to be player 1 compared to being player 2. But I think that's mainly because of how I've played the game when I started, because player 2 was so favored. But people didn't realize it.
Right. Anyway, you were saying?
Yeah, I've done a lot of math revolving around like the early turns of the game, because I feel like that's when the game is broken the most, is when there's very few possibilities in terms of what to do, and if there are certain possibilities or certain actions that are clearly better than others, that just amplifies the problems with the game to an insane extent.
Mm. Is it just me, or does Maceman seem extremely powerful?
He is, but he dies to smite.
Still an even trade.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that just means you can't rely on him.
Yeah, he's very good.
Pick this?
You start?
Yes. Villager. Pass.
Villager pass.
Villager. Pass.
Okay. I'm gonna gain 2 silver and play another villager. Your turn.
It's interesting. What does range do again?
You can attack from the battlefield, and you can't be blocked by units in the wall. So you can only be blocked by units in the battlefield.
So that means if you play an archer right now.
If Archer's here, you have your leader in the wall.
Yeah, I know.
Then I can just kill this, right?
Yeah. But like if you play archer, if I play archer right now on wall, you have nothing on wall, which means if you move something there, play something there, I get a free attack.
Yes.
Well, it seems kind of broken.
Yep.
But
we just nerfed Archer, by the way.
All right.
He used to be 4-1 and didn't have the ability.
So I guess what you're doing right now is prepping to play archer.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Right. So I'm going to move this here. I gain 2 insight, 1 silver, 1 draw. Going to a Falagi here.
Yep. My turn?
Yes.
I'll move like this. I'll gain an insight. I will draw 2 prophecies. I will cast Sacrifice an Eye for silver. I will cast Sacrifice an Eye for silver. I will play a Norseman. Your turn.
Right. So playing units, playing prophecies, flipping knowledge cards, activating abilities all go onto the tower, right?
Yes. Unless they have foretold.
All right. And
we have an example of that in this pool. Rune Inscription, for instance, has foretold.
All right.
I don't know if we have anything else.
And when do you pay costs?
You do that before flipping or playing. So it's like, for instance, if you want to flip a knowledge card, you pay the insight, then you flip it. And then at the time that you then flip it, then priority goes to the tower.
All right.
So for instance, on my turn, you could have, I have 3 draws on the stack, right? My draws goes as follows. I draw the first Sac an Eye, and then I draw the second Sac an Eye, and then before I draw with this, because now I have priority here, I play these two, and then I play this. You are then allowed to respond after I draw this, and after I draw this, and when I play this.
All right.
One, two. Mm-hmm.
Going to get one prophecy.
I'm gonna give you your 1 silver.
All right, thanks. One prophecy. One knowledge card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to sack an eye for 2 silver.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to draw one of these.
Okay.
Here.
You don't have enough silver.
Wait. No.
You have 3.
Oh, right. All right.
2, 3.
Then I'm going to get another sack and eye.
Okay.
Me down to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Then I probably want to block with Philagi instead of my leader.
So 1, 2, 3 cards.
Except.
Yeah, then that's not enough cards if you want this.
Yeah. All right, then I play this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I flip this. And that costs me 2 insight.
Yes.
But then I get 4 insight.
Yes.
Yes.
That's actually very smart. I like that.
And I have 0 silver.
Okay.
I may have just lost myself the game, but
who knows?
I like it.
My turn?
Yes.
At the end of your turn, I will spend an insight to flip Now We Feast.
All right. Oh, actually, sorry. I had this,
okay,
and I flipped that. Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Okay, so what are you doing next turn then? If you did this turn, so you have this active. I don't know. This is at least going up here. I just want to do this. Yeah, I'll do this. So I go to 4 insights. I draw a knowledge card. I will attack.
I block with my leader.
I will flip poison. So you take 4. You have 2 armor, so you take 2. Then you take an additional 1, and then I will end my turn. Oh, I gained a health, so I'm at 5, and I have no insight. Your turn.
All right.
I think you're just dead here.
I might be. Yeah.
You could get that, then you at least live. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just dead here.
You have one play that lets you live a turn.
Still trying to find it. So Mace Man dies.
Yes.
Shield Bringer. Can I double Shield Bringer? Yes.
He would also die.
Also dies. Mace Man Shield Bringer. Doesn't die.
No.
So I guess that's the play I have to make.
Well, then you actually have 2 lines. Fair enough.
Now Feast is start of your turn. Breath of Air. I guess that's the other play you were thinking about.
Yep.
Alright, so if I want a Mace Man Shield Bringer, I need 1, 2, 3. No, that doesn't work, does it?
No.
I'm 1 short.
Yeah. You're going to come up 1 short for that all the time. So I think your only out is actually,
Breath of Air.
Yeah. It does give you either a card or a silver for the next turn. So the next turn you could do your play with Mace Man.
Yeah. Alright, so like this, I have 2 defense.
Oh yeah, it doesn't actually give you a... Oh, it doesn't give you a resource. So it literally just gives you a turn. Because you can't put your leader not on the wall. Yeah.
That gives me an insight, although that's not worth very much.
Yeah, true. I guess you actually have another play. Yeah, you have another play. Yeah, you have 2 plays. At least that I can find.
Alright, now I'm curious as to the other one. Fortified Walls, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
That gets this to 4.
Yeah, I think that's a better play.
You're welcome to try. Yeah. Actually not horrible. Pretty good.
So, in that case,
the entire problem you're facing is where you played this. Because you hadn't played this in Grove and only gotten 2 insight from it and played it in like Market, for instance, then you would have been able to block with it now and play a Shieldbringer. So then we'd have 2 armor and 4 HP, and I would only deal 4. So go to
yeah. 1. But then I'd also miss out on 2 insight.
That's also true.
I mean, I should have thought ahead more, obviously, but it's not as bad as it could have been.
Nope.
All right, so I guess if I do this, then I draw 3. How much insight do I need? That's 4. This should go get silver. No. No, this also draws. So then I get 1 of these.
And 4 draws.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to play a Philagi.
Yep.
I'm going to
So
get a knowledge guard.
Yep.
I'm going to get a knowledge card. I'm going to get a knowledge card.
Okay.
Wait, no, you saw nothing.
Okay. Just for the record, Norseman has immune, so Mark Prey can't target him.
Oh. I mean.
So you.
All right, get a different knowledge card.
Sure. I don't mind helping you out of it. Even though it might cost me my tournament spot to lose the game, but hey, it's fine.
There we go. All right. So then flipping this costs me 4. I go down to 1.
Okay.
Pass.
I'm hooked on a feeling, do 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 do. I believe in do 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 do. You're in love with me. Yeah, I'll do this. Gain 3, draft a knowledge card. I will attack.
All right.
Oh, I have got none of the health.
Then I block with my leader.
Okay. Your turn.
All right.
Not sure if you had found this like out without me. That's actually interesting. Did I cost myself the game here?
You might have.
I might have. So is it your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Right? You passed?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So then I flip this.
When?
Before my turn starts.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
So at the end of
sorry.
So at the end of my turn.
Yes.
So not at your turn. Okay.
All right. Sorry.
That's okay.
Anyway, I flip this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now what?
It's basically your game to lose at this point because I don't really have a lot of options. So you have to do a lot of thinking. It's very interesting. I love it.
All right. So smites are base cards. Does Nana's Anguish trigger off of smite?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Assuming you have it. Yes. Actually, even if you don't. No, assuming you have Nana's Anguish there, which you probably do, although not necessarily. You get me down to 1. Which means
this is an extremely interesting game.
Well, you don't quite have enough to play Songer. Not this turn.
Nope.
But it might still. But I also can't afford to lose a single unit.
Right now you can lose 1.
Well, no, because if I lose 1, then you smite another and I die.
Okay, fair enough.
A better economy. But That's about it.
Oh, we have a spectator now. God damn it.
Jokes was here from the beginning.
Oh, he was? I didn't even realize.
Beginning of this game, at least. All right. Sorry, this is probably very boring to you.
No. I'm very fascinated about your thought process. It's like, I think, what's the most fascinating? And if our positions were reversed, I think I would be thinking it just as much as you are. So understand. Just take your time.
All right.
Just because I have very few options doesn't mean you don't have a lot of options available. Play is always better. So it's 4 silver, 1 insight, 2 insight, and no cards? Okay. Yeah.
Wait. Didn't I have 1 extra? Thought I did, darn it.
What are you thinking?
So I want another Vova.
Mm-hmm.
So I can get my insight back up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and you thought you had more insight than
I thought I had 1 extra thing.
Mm. Jesus Christ. Draw the cards. Sure.
No, this is just how it was, so I don't move things
yeah.
into illegal positions.
Then if you want to be entirely correct.
Ah, right, thanks.
And this
so
was
if I can't do that... No, I don't think it was.
It was.
I don't think it was. Oh. All right, then.
You used...
Because I drew 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, no, it wasn't. My bad. You're right.
What I'm doing then.
Oh, I didn't even consider that. That's insane.
What?
Can you do that?
I can do this. This is a perfectly reasonable thing to do.
I have a turn for you in mind.
Oh,
I'm gonna mute myself and say it to the recording so you can figure out later. So what I'm thinking for her is that she knows I have Nana's Anguish, which also means she can't blood, depending on how Joke wants it to work. We never really figured that out. But what she could do is smite one of my villagers this turn, so I'm not allowed to blood the following turn, since I would only go to 5 insight, or I would only be able to gain 3 resources, which mean I could play Shieldbringer, but then I can't blood. So I actually think her turn this turn is gain 3 silver, kill my villager with a smite, gain another 3 silver, and play a Mace Man. Because then I don't have any options available to get rid of the Mace Man the following turn. And she gets rid of one of my villagers. I think that's very interesting. I'm back.
All right. I think this is what I'm doing.
Okay.
Get 2 insight. You have no prophecies in hand.
No.
I'm going to...
So you have 2 silver and 3
get
insight.
a militia.
Yep.
And then another knowledge card.
Okay. My turn?
Yes.
Okay. I will stay exactly...
I'm still at 2 health, right? And
yeah,
you're at 7?
Although I gain 1, and then I stay exactly how I am. I go to 6, and I draft a prophecy. I will attack.
I mean, you can't shield break
Nope.
my leader, because it's immune.
No. You have to target your own unit with shield break. But I can't target Norseman because he's immune anyway.
No, target unit's armor is ignored until end of turn.
Right.
That targets the enemy
I
unit.
keep mixing it. My bad.
You have no silver.
Nope.
Which means you're going to blot. I think. But then I don't see what you need the insight for. I guess it's the knowledge card. What is there? Cards. I already have poison. Battle knife doesn't do much. I know cider. Marked prey. Not sure what that does.
I assume you mean
so
in the current situation, but not like in general, right?
Yeah, I'm just wondering why you're going up to 6 insight.
Okay.
I guess you could be preparing for next turn. Like a witch or something. And that's also the sensible way to do it, because then your stuff moves up instead of down. So hands are so far away, you can't really see them if you have a good angle on the board.
Yeah, I can do this. This is my 1 card.
Yeah, that's better.
But this, like, the problem here is you can alt-shift my card. You can't do that in my hand.
I could also alt-shift your knowledge cards.
But, like, I also play the game where I can basically only see the board. So whenever I have to consider knowledge cards, I scroll the way out and then scroll back in. Or I ask my opponent. I will put it in my hand since you know I have one.
All right, you have one. I'm going to guess it's block because that's the only thing that makes sense. Which means you can destroy my fortified walls, which means I need to defend with the militia. You're attacking, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. This is your final decision?
I mean, poison kills it, right? But if you have... Wait. Oh, right. I think I know why you went up to 6. Yeah. Because if I block with my leader, then you block my fortified walls and it goes down to 2 defense. And you only need to sacrifice 2. So this is my final decision.
Okay. In response to you blocking, do you want to do anything?
I feel like I'm making a mistake, but no.
Okay. I will, in response, cast Blood, sacrificing my 2 villagers. I went up to 6, so I only have to sacrifice 2 units.
Yeah, I realize that now.
I will kill your Now We Feast. I will then also flip Nana's Anguish. So you take 1. I'm at 3 insight. Your turn.
All right. Oh, right. So in response to you ending the turn, I'm going to flip this.
Sure.
Wait a sec, no. Okay. No, I'm going to wait with flipping that.
Okay.
Makes more sense to wait, I think.
I don't actually remember what me and Joke agreed on how Blood plus Nana's Anguish work. I don't actually know. What I assume happens is if you try to Blood Nana's Anguish here, you die. That's the way I assume it works, but I'm not sure.
Didn't he just say he changed how it works with the tower rules?
Yeah, but that I wrote most of the tower things, and that isn't really part of it. We had like a real long discussion about this, like this specific interaction, like not very long ago, basically. So I don't actually remember. So I asked him in chat. Because I assume you die, but I don't know.
So if you resolve the entire card before triggers have a chance to happen, that means I don't die.
No, but the triggers still apply. They just wait with resolving. That's how it's currently worded.
Oh, I guess what I had to do was blot it before you flipped it.
Yes.
Darn it.
So you would die. So it's the same for like any unit with an afterlife effect, right? Do we have one in this game? Yeah, okay. So if Norseman dies, he's dead, and then like if there's stuff on the stack, then that stack is resolved before he resolves. This is to minimize interactions in like, so for instance, if let's say Norseman's like a really bad example. Don't we have this? If this is in play, right, and you double smite it, and I like, let's say it has 2 wound markers, I medicine it, then you say, or sorry, you smite it, then I medicine it, then you smite it. Then what would normally happen in Magic the Gathering's rules is a smite would kill this, then there's still 2 things left on the stack, but then the afterlife trigger would interrupt the stack and say something new is happening and give people priority. We wanted to try to avoid that, which is why we
so then the afterlife goes onto the stack.
Yes.
All right.
What the hell is happening here?
You have the wound markers selected with it.
Oh, there you go. So the afterlife trigger would go on the stack regardless if the card is in the graveyard or in play, even when it's supposed to trigger. So even in the example I just gave, this would still trigger after the medicine and the first smite has fizzled because they don't have a target anymore. And then this would then say, okay, now I'm triggering because now there's a new tower I can make. So you would still die to Anguish if you blood currently. Is how it works.
All right. I guess I have 3 turns to live then.
Do you?
If you go for smite. I just can't lose a unit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can't block my walls.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll take you 3 turns to get 3 silver, unless you retreat with your Norseman.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so in that case, right, you could go for silver, which means I need to prep for that.
Okay.
I guess I do this.
So you gain 4 silver and 2 cards?
I gain 4 silver. Wait, no. No, wait a sec.
If you don't mind, I would love to hear every thought process going through your head at the moment.
All right, so I have Ards, you know that, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think I can play Ards and Vova in the same thing.
No.
No, right. Unlike Sight.
Well, you could.
You just no, because I'd need 3 extra insight.
Yeah, but you could move 3 units down.
Well, then I wouldn't have enough to play Vova.
No, you would. If you move, like, let's say you move these 3 down, right? Then you gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, right, yeah.
So you could do that.
Yeah, that works. Then I go down to 0, back up to 7.
I should stop helping you. We're playing a tournament. God damn it.
It's more fun this way.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's very interesting to hear like all of the thoughts going through your head.
All right, but if I do this,
Yeah.
then I only draw one card.
Yeah. So then you draw Vulva and you activate Arts, right?
Yes. I don't like it, but I guess that's the way things have to be.
Okay.
Go up to 7.
I assume you activate Arts.
Activate
so
Ards.
Actually... No.
I mean, it's a bit out of order. I need to activate Ards first, and then
you need to activate
go down
Arts.
to 0, and then
Basically, you need to activate Arts before you move. Yeah.
No, it's after you move, but before you gain your resources.
It's at the start of your resource phase, so right after you move, right?
Yeah. So then I flip Ards for 3.
And then it's before you gain the insight. It's basically what I'm saying.
Yes. So I flip Ards for 3, and then I get back up to 3, and then I get 4.
No, you go to 4. Right? No, you go to 3, and then you go to 7. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yes. I follow.
All right, good.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay. I will do this. Sorry. Yeah.
All right.
I gain a silver. I will draw a prophecy. Your turn.
All right. So this moves up to draw. This moves up to draw.
Yeah, I did that wrong. Oh well. I should have not drawn the prophecy and put this here instead. Well, I couldn't do that from here. That's why I moved here. Yeah. No, this makes sense. You don't want to know how long this game has taken.
Too long?
53 minutes currently. It's a tournament and you haven't played the game in a long time, so that doesn't help.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose. I want to play more Feud.
You can play outside of the tournament.
I have asked for players for like every day for the I don't know how long.
All right. So actually, you get 2 from Ards.
Yep.
And I know this is out of order. But you don't have any prophecy. Oh. Do you have a prophecy?
I have a prophecy.
All right, then I guess I need to do it in order.
I don't mind. If it helps you think, that's already flipped.
All right, sure.
If it helps you think, I don't mind.
Yeah.
It's a casual tournament without any real big prizes. I don't mind.
So I get 2 from Ards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this.
Okay. What is that?
I'm gonna draw 2 prophecies.
Okay.
You didn't see what they were they?
No.
Did you? No. All right, and just one of them automatically flipped when I put it in my hand, so I was kind of confused.
Oh, they always flip, but I only see the backside.
Yeah, it's just I thought it was on the table, but
Oh,
I guess it wasn't. It was still being held. So these are the two I need. Think. I mean, just to be safe, I'll draw
4. Okay.
a third
Yeah.
prophecy. Except it didn't go in my hand.
And you have 3 more silver, so I'm gonna give you up to 5.
Yeah. I'm gonna put one of these here.
Okay. So you spend all your silver now.
Yes.
So my turn?
Yes.
Okay, so you lose. Good. I will do this.
All right.
I don't care about the draw. I will smite this villager.
Breath of Air.
You don't have any silver to play Breath of Air.
Oh, darn it. Darn it.
So, yeah.
My brain doesn't work.
Oh my god. So, a really long time ago, right? Before I drew this, when the board looked like this and I was on 6 insight. If you smite this, I think I lose from that position because you could smite this and play Mace Man on your turn. Back before this happened and this happened and this happened.
Yeah.
And this happened, right? So if you smite this, then I can't blood because then I'm forced to go up here and play like a Mace Man, right? But then your leader doesn't have to be in defense anymore, so he could give you more resources the following turn from Mace Man. So then you get
I think I would have won if I think I also would have won if I just kept my silver.
I think the game would have been closer, right? But I would have just worked my way up to playing Sangir. And since you only have basically
you have HP, 2 of them, I have 2 smites.
Yeah. But you can't draw the smite without losing a health.
No, I pre-drew a smite.
Oh, okay. Then I could just have... interesting.
You need to play that and Breath of Air.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I actually thought you just drew 2 Breath of Air. To, like, be able to get out a smite and then smite. Interesting. Oh, well. So this game took...
climax.
55 minutes. Player 2... 55 minutes. 55 tournament games. I won. 1-1. Are you ready? Do you want to press the button and like get over this like insane amount of thinking you had to do?
Sure, I'll be player 2.
Okay, so do you want to press the button?
I can't press the button. I need to be promoted.
No, to flip the table?
Oh, flip. Yeah, that'll work.
Get away. So I want to go for a quick pee and another smoke. I'll be back in like 5 minutes or something.
All right.